They couldn't go on. I am touched by their devotion.
I question their judgment.
Have neither of you any compassion?
Not for fools who follow you.
Are we not following him now? At least we do not follow that fool, Raiden. Then we would surely die.
You may run like the wind, Cabal, but I command it. You should have devised a better plan.
There's more to come.
Return to the void. Not even she can help you.
Too slow. I expected better, Fujin.
Now this is a character I've actually been waiting to play as soon as I saw he was a part of this DLC. So far, I'm not disappointed.
Spin.
Oh, is that a defensive move? It is. Wind kicks. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, so far I'm not disappointed. He's limited on his special moves, but that's okay. Especially because in Mortal Kombat 10, when I first saw him, I don't know if you could play as him. I never really checked. Gotta see his fatal blow. Sick.
Defeat engulfs you.
I like it. The crossbow bolts, though, is kind of surprising. I think you actually use a weapon of any kind like that. The blade, sure, but crossbow bolts kind of throws me off. Throws me for a loop there.
You are no challenge.
Now do I meet your expectations?
Cetrion must be on her way.
Sindel and I will occupy her. You two get the crown.
I must ask, sorcerer. How long before you betray us?
I find your lack of faith amusing.
When it happens, we will be ready.
favor, Fujin, and take one giant step back. You too, sorcerer. Makes sense we'd meet again down here. When you caged me up, beat me within an inch of my life. The hell if I ain't gonna return the favor.
Always so generous.
Beyond amusing, but insufficient.
You lost to me at your temple, Fujin. Now Kronika has made me even stronger.
You did not win that fight. You ran away.
Fight.
I didn't realize those two had fought. And also, not surprised that we're actually fighting a lot of the same enemies that were combatants that we did in the main story. Kind of be expected. A lot of them are going to be there. Don't really have a reason not to be. Come on. Yeah. Wind kicks. Wind kicks is probably my favorite because then it gets them in the air and get a lot of good hits on them. Just like that.
I will not fail.
Though it is very ironic, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people talk about it too, is how Bihan personally is a lot better at this noob Saibot as a character than as Sub-Zero. Because I believe the only time you actually, don't want to quote me on this, but at least as far as I know, the only time that you actually do anything with Bihan is Sub-Zero and learn some history of anything I've actually done is the, first time I'm seeing this. Damn. Mortal Kombat Mythologies, I think? Mythologies, Sub-Zero.
You should have fled this fight, too. Kronika's promises cannot be trusted, Jackson. Bihan, Kano, Shao Kahn, look at the scoundrels she employs.
That's a card you can't play, Fujin. Not when you're buddied up with Shang Tsung.
Fight.
Well, to be fair, that's only one person compared to all. Ah, correct. Now I was just about to say, look at how easy this fight's going. How easy the fight was going, I should say. Man, still love that special move. So cool.
You are no challenge.
We're going through these fights with Fujin fast as the wind. Love it. Get to make a stupid pun like that. Well, not stupid, but a dumb pun, I guess you could say. A dumb pun, but it's funny. Okay, I see a disadvantage there. When I go up in the air, if I don't actually take them, they can actually hit me. It leaves me vulnerable for my last kick or two. Right. Oh yeah, this battle's won, for sure. Excellent.
Kronika will not heal your wounds, Jackson.
Damn it, Fujin. You know what I've suffered. Kronika's my one chance to prevent all that. Not just for me, but for Jackie, for Vera. Shit. You're a god. Ain't no way you get how this feels.
You know the only time Raiden and I ever fought? When I left the Sky Temple to live among humans. Do not become attached to them, Fujin. Sentiment will impede the execution of your duty. But warriors like you and I, we are strengthened by sentiment. We do not fight to kill enemies. We fight to protect our loved ones. That is why it cuts so deeply when we fail.
Well, I'll be. Maybe you do get it.
Kronika knows your pain. She manipulates you with it. Jacqueline is on her way here. Kronika expects you to fight her. Worse even, break her heart. Is that someone who cares one whit about you or your family?
To defeat me.
I am not finished yet.
Abide Kronika's will.
Sila, o Sisiano, o Makeayo.
Can you fight?
I'll do what I can.
Kronika offered the future, but instead you will have none. Blame only yourselves for this fate.
Fight.
Wait, what? Okay, so we're fighting the Sindel. That's interesting. Oh, that's sick. He can actually offer support. That's awesome. Alright, what can Kronika do, though? I mean Sindel. Kronika. Dang. Man, Cetrion is seriously hitting on hard. realized that was her fatal blow she was hitting me with. Oh, crud. I guess we do need, Nightwolf's help here. I mean, this is a really cool concept. I love it. I wonder if this is where they get the whole cameo fighter idea from. Just by doing that, and people are loving it. Ah, that only goes so far. Really? Can't do anything during the animation. No, crud. I get worried. I get so worried here.
My, aren't you?
I think they won the round, but man, I don't know what Cetrian's gonna do. Something makes me want to call in Nightwolf so much. I mean, Nightwolf is making this a lot easier than it could have been, for sure. Nice.
It is your fate that should concern you, Cetrion.
Well, Shang Tsung, your strategy proved sound after all.
Of course it did.
Hands over your head, Shang Tsung.
You too, Sindel. That hair so much as twitches.
Ease up, baby girl.
Dad? How did you get here?
We're all on the same side against Kronika.
Yes. And now we must bring this to Raiden.
Is that a crown?
Kronika's crown. Without it, she lacks the power to restart history.
About time we had some good news.
Now that we have this, we're in uncharted territory. We've changed this timeline for good.
Correct. No one can predict what happens next. Not even me.
I must return to Outworld to aid Katana Khan.
Thank you for aiding us. We will rendezvous at the Sea of Blood in 6 hours.
Until our next battle. Sorcerer.
I'll go with the Briggs family to brief the Special Forces.
May the Great Spirit protect you.
May she protect you, Fujin, when Raiden lays eyes on you with Shang Tsung.
This failure rests on my shoulders. No. I underestimated Shang Tsung's ingenuity. To escape the void. To return from the future. I will face him again, Mother. This time, I will succeed. I must go. With Shang Tsung in possession of the crown, he's become far too dangerous. And I doubt his new allies realize quite how dangerous he is.
Your Shaolin masters, they're ready.
They will fight until the last man.
That is likely what it will take.
There will not be a fight if Charon does not help us. Is there any word from Grandmaster Hasashi?
No. If we do not hear soon, I will return to the Netherrealm.
Wrong, Scorpion. This cannot be good.
Get Raiden.
The fire gardens. Rebuilt. The Shirai Ryu are indeed restored.
Why are you here, Scorpion? Where is Grandmaster Hasashi?
He is dead.
And now you have come to finish us.
I understand your mistrust, but I am here to assist you.
I find that impossible to believe. What is he doing here?
We are not together.
If you are here to help, prove it. Join me against the sorcerer.
I shall.
Fujin? Raiden thought you lost when the timeline was broken, but you stand with Shang Tsung.
We have urgent news for Raiden. Please, let us pass.
This may be the sorcerer's trick.
The fire gardens will not be defiled by his presence.
Why you have joined Shang Tsung is beyond me, Fujin. What has he done to corrupt your mind?
Fight!
Okay, this is interesting. Fujin versus Sub-Zero. I didn't expect this. At which point I'm guessing after this, we're probably facing Scorpion next, then I would assume. Which is also why I'm surprised they're not fighting together right now. Oh, I take that back, okay. Oh, and his body's still there. That's a good detail. That's pretty cool. Like an MK9 when you did fight the various enemies or the various opponents, but their bodies would disappear. You wouldn't see them going to fight the fight.
No challenge.
Perhaps listen before you judge.
Thank you, Fujin.
The storm is not yet past.
Shang Tsung!
We must speak with you, brother.
We, Fujin? Since when are you friends with this filth?
I'm here to save you, Raiden.
We hail from your tragic future. In it, Liu Kang defeated Kronika, but their battle destroyed her crown. Without this, a broken timeline couldn't be repaired.
Our only hope was to return here, steal the crown, and make use of its power.
Now we can change the outcome of the fight against Kronika. We can defeat her and fix time.
I had never thought you gullible, brother. Shang Tsung's schemes serve only to benefit him. How could you fall for such lies?
Be rational, Raiden.
Spread your falsehoods elsewhere, sorcerer. You will not deceive us.
Lord Raiden, we should listen. He may be telling the truth.
There is only one way to find out. Now, Shang Tsung, the truth!
Raiden, stop this!
Step aside, Liu Kang.
Put down the amulet. Its darkness is taking hold of you.
You also betray me.
This is not the way. Shang Tsung is not the enemy this time.
The realms hang in the balance, and you form this unholy alliance? Enough of this madness. If you both must die, so be it.
My brother is my problem. I will signal if I need help. Shinnok's amulet inflames your anger and clouds your judgments. Have faith in me.
Oh. So we're facing like a dark Raiden now? Oh, that's awesome that we actually get support from Shang Tsung in this. Ooh. I really like his. What did that do? Ooh, kinda like that one best.
You are no challenge.
Oh, come on, I wanted to see what that did. I still don't know. Okay, maybe Raiden's hits hit a little harder then? I'm not seeing too much of a difference here. Even though he is using the amulet in more of the dark Raiden right now. And this is over. Yeah, the story's getting very interesting now. We're seeing some similar points of different fights and interactions.
Now listen, brother. We're running out of time.
I am a fool. I have allowed myself to become a slave to anger. I will not allow my temper to fracture our resolve further.
Surely you jest, Lord Fujin. Not at all, Liu Kang. Raiden's power makes you a fire god.
Of course it does.
Unfortunately, I cannot transfer my power to Liu Kang yet. First, I must free his Revenant from Quan Chi's curse.
We will face the Revenants soon enough.
What else can you tell us about the final battle? We must use every advantage.
Lord Fujin, Shang Tsung, I trust you are enjoying your travels.
You have already been defeated once, Kronika.
Of course, Fujin. How else could you have escaped the void?
If you know this, accept the inevitable. Surrender.
But clearly my loss was not your victory, Raiden. If your future savior had gained full control of my hourglass, we would not be here, this timeline would no longer exist.
I see no harm in confirming your suspicion.
Even if you defeat me, what then? Who claims the hourglass? Surely you realize that Shang Tsung will break your alliance.
We are prepared, Kronika.
Are you? Have you wondered why Shang Tsung knows so much about my crown?
Because he did your bidding, gathering souls to fuel it.
Shang Tsung is far too modest. The crown is his design. No one, save me, knows more about its power.
Had I told you, we would still be marooned at the beginning of time, bickering among ourselves.
You must decide, Raiden. Who do you wish to keep time for all of creation? Me or Shang Tsung?
Neither, Kronika. You will be beaten. And if Shang Tsung betrays us, we will finish him.
You are a fool, Raiden. Do not condemn the realms to oblivion.
The crown.
It is a mistake challenging a Titan. Now I end your existence.
You are vulnerable, Kronika.
Brother, are you all right?
Yes. But the crown.
Truly, my finest work. I will instruct you in its ways.
What just happened?
Kronika came here to retrieve the crown. We forced her to retreat.
We must strike while she is weakened. Let us join the armies, massing at the Sea of Blood. Together we will storm Kronika's Isle and take command of the Hourglass.